Hello, I'm Kelly Dennis. I'm a licensed professional counselor, and I work with people who struggle with eating disorders, disordered eating, anxiety, and I do some relationship counseling as well. One thing I've noticed with the people that I work with, and all people really, is we have difficulty managing our stress. And so I've created this YouTube channel to give you some tips and techniques to help be able to manage your stress and regulate your emotions a little more effectively. And so we've been doing some guided imagery and some relaxation and meditation. And last time I told you a little bit about the emotional freedom technique, also called energy tapping, that I've been experimenting with a little bit. And so last time I took you through a demonstration for chronic pain. And one of the things that I mentioned is that a lot of people tell me that the one problem with the EFT tapping is that they really have trouble saying the phrase, I love and accept myself. It feels awkward or they don't believe it. So I did say that I would help you to be able to work on that a little bit in this next video. I did blog about it a little bit too, so you can check that out at my WordPress blog. So today what we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about why you might not be able to love and accept yourself, or say that you can't love and accept yourself. So one of the reasons that you might not be able to believe that is because you might have a core belief that says that you're not valuable, or you're not worthwhile, or you're not good enough. And so if we feel these ways, or we believe these core beliefs, these negative core beliefs, it can be really hard to love and accept yourself, because you don't feel like you're worthwhile or good enough or valuable enough or lovable enough to be accepted and loved. So that's a problem, not only with working on chronic pain and EFT, but it really can affect lots of areas of your life. If you have one of these negative core beliefs and you operate from it, then it can affect not only the way that you feel about yourself and your self-esteem, but can affect your relationships. It can affect your ability to perform well at work, or your parenting style. It really is far-reaching. And so I would encourage you to take a look at one of those core beliefs, if you have those thought processes, to take a look at that and see if you can work on maybe just believing a little bit the opposite to those core beliefs. So the technique I'm going to take you through today is the energy tapping again, but we're going to focus on this idea that it's hard to say, I love and accept myself. So start out by taking a nice deep breath in and let it out. That tends to calm down your fight or flight response and kind of settle your body a little bit, because we're going to be working on something that might be a little bit challenging. So if you're still feeling a little antsy, go ahead and take another deep breath in. And then what you want to do is figure out which one of these core beliefs you kind of identify with. I'm unlovable. I'm not valuable. I'm unworthy. I'm not good enough. There are other core beliefs, but those are typically the top 4 that might get in the way of you being able to say, I love and accept myself. So see if one of those pops out as true for you. If you have trouble figuring this out, let me know, or let your therapist know, and we can walk through a technique to help you figure out what your core beliefs are, if you don't already know which one rings true for you. So once you identify it, rate your belief of this core belief on a scale from 1 to 10. 1 being very little, nope, don't believe it at all today, right now. 10 being, wow, yes, it's very believable right now. I believe it a lot. So rate your level of belief somewhere in there between 1 and 10. And then, as we do, we're going to start out with the karate chop. So that's the area of your hand where you would karate chop something. And you're going to take 3 fingers from your other hand. And we're going to start with a statement. And the statement today is going to be, even though I don't believe that I can love and accept myself, I can appreciate that I'm trying to do my best to heal. Even though I don't believe that I can say I love and accept myself, I can appreciate that I'm trying my best to heal. Even though I don't believe I can say I love and accept myself, I can appreciate that I'm doing my best to heal. And then move up to the top of your head. I don't like myself very much. It would be nice to change that. I can't imagine loving myself. I can't accept myself. Not yet, anyway. I'm open to feeling better, doing my best to heal. That I can appreciate. I like that I'm doing something to accept myself just a little bit. Now you'll notice that I kind of got the order mixed up in the meridian, but that's okay. It's really, you don't have to stay really fixed and rigid to the order. That's perfectly okay. And so I would actually then take a nice deep breath in and let it out, and then I'd re-rate my belief in whatever that core belief is. If it stayed the same, I'd go through it all again. Even though I don't believe I can love and accept myself, I can appreciate that I'm trying my best to heal. Even though I don't believe that I can love and accept myself, I can appreciate that I'm doing my best to heal. Even though I don't believe I can say that I love and accept myself, I can appreciate that I'm trying my best to heal. I don't like myself much. It would be nice to change that. I can't imagine loving myself. But I am open to feeling better. I can't accept myself. Not yet, anyway. But I'm doing my best to heal. That I can appreciate. I like that someday I'll be able to love and accept myself a little bit. Deep breath. And let it out. And then re-rate your belief in the belief. So you get the idea. This is hard. It feels maybe a little awkward to talk to yourself in this fashion. And there might be a belief that this won't help at all. So you can tap on that as well. You'll notice that most of the time there's kind of a back and forth when you're working on a belief. I can't accept it, but I'm gonna try. I can't accept it, but I'm gonna try. So as you're tapping on the different parts, you're kind of going back and forth. It's hard, but I'm gonna try. It's hard, but I'm gonna try. And so that's, I think that's pretty important because you're acknowledging that it's hard, but that you're willing to give it a go. All right, so next time we're gonna talk a little bit about the ideas of safety, another way to sort of calm down that fight or flight response, because that really affects a lot of things. If you don't feel physically or emotionally or psychologically safe and secure, either in your environment or in your own skin, that can really impact a lot of things. So I hope that you will try these things, and I hope that you'll find them effective and helpful. Again, I'm Kelly Dennis. Be well and have a wonderful day.